Hey guys, welcome back to our kitchen. So today for Fun Food Friday, we've got something kind of fun going on. I'm having Tommy make me a chocolate cake. So today, he is going to learn. Rigby's over there too. I don't know if you can see her, but she's down there. She's joining in the fun. She will not be eating the chocolate cake because chocolate's bad for dogs. But he's gonna make me a chocolate cake and we're gonna eat it. So it's my fiance makes me a chocolate cake video. Almost husband. From today it's 10 days. But that's because today's Wednesday. Friday it'll be 8 days till we get married.
Going for the brownie points. Making cake. Cake
chocolate
points.
Cake, not brownies.
Cake points.
Cake points. Alright, so he is going to teach you while I teach him how to make chocolate cake.
And it's gonna be one dysfunctional cake.
Just like us. Alrighty, so to start, Tommy is going to preheat the oven to 375 degrees.
Lib, it doesn't work. Oh.
Wonderful. And then he's going to start by mixing together his dry ingredients. So he'll be starting with his 3 cups of flour. Dump it all in.
That's not very even.
That's okay.
Cake.
So this cake is called a Wacky Cake. It's also called a depression cake because this cake was very common during the Depression. People would make this when they wanted cake. And it's all made in one pan, so it's super easy and fantastic. So what's your next dry ingredient that you're gonna choose? So he's going in with his 2/3 cup of sugar. Beautiful. And last but not least, he is going to add his 2.5 tablespoons of cocoa powder, also his 2 teaspoons of baking soda, and his 2 teaspoons of salt. So that's all in that cup. Add it all. There you go. And now you're gonna mix it all together. So you wanna make sure this is really well combined, because if this isn't well combined, then the rest of the cake is gonna be a disaster. It's going to be a strange mixture of a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of not. So he's gonna mix this together very well and
I don't know how to mix.
hopefully not spill it all over himself.
We have more ingredients. Oh, shoot. I thought you said this was easy. This pan's not big enough.
This is the size.
Did they call it 9 by 13 back then?
Probably, I think they had inches back then.
Not 9/13?
What?
You tell me when, because I have no idea.
I think that looks perfect. So now give it a little jiggle so that it's nice and flat. And now you're gonna make 3 wells.
Can I use my hand?
Sure, you can use your hands. So you're gonna make 3 divots, good sized divots, I'd say, in the dry mixture. Beauteous. And now we're going to add our wet ingredients into those wells. So we have 2 teaspoons of vanilla. We have 2 teaspoons of white vinegar. So my food science people know that the white vinegar is gonna be what helps that baking soda rise. We have 2/3 cup of vegetable oil.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. And then
Didn't do very well.
Haha, you're funny. You're punny. All over that, we're going to add 2 cups of water. So that's just gonna cover everything. Now we're gonna give it another mix. And you'll wanna mix it until it's just combined. My food science people can tell you that if you overmix a mixture with baking powder or baking soda or anything like that, you risk popping all of those bubbles that the baking powder or baking soda have spent so long forming. So you're gonna mix it until it's just combined. You'll definitely want to make sure to scrape your edges, just like Tommy's doing. You don't want any of the dry ingredients sticking to the side. They'll either burn or they'll make a weird gummy pocket in your cake. So as soon as you think you have all of your dry ingredients completely mixed in and your wet ingredients completely mixed in, you're good to stop. So he just did a good thing. He checked underneath to make sure that there weren't any funky pockets in there of flour.
We're gonna tap air out?
Fantastic. No, all you're gonna do now, you don't have to tap air out, is just exactly give it a jiggle to make sure it's level. And now we're gonna wait 20 more degrees until the oven preheats, and then we're going to put it in the oven. So we'll come back to you when we get to that point. Introducing our floor. So the oven is at 375 degrees, so we are going to place the cake in the oven, and this is going to stay in there for 25 to 30 minutes. So we're gonna set it for 25 minutes, and once that time has passed, we're gonna do the toothpick test. So we'll come back when we get there. All right, so it has been 25 minutes, so we're gonna give it a little toothpick test.
Clean as a whistle.
So we can take that out. We don't have another doohickey. Ruh-roh. There we go. All right, so we're gonna take that out. We're gonna let it cool for a little bit, and then we're gonna come back to you when it's time to slice. Alrighty, so we have our wacky cake. Are you ready? Let's take a taste.
Oh, give me the edge.
Do you not want the edge?
I don't know. The edge doesn't want me. Oh.
Ready? Ready?
Oh. Ow.
It's a dense cake, but it's good. Definitely good. So you could, mouthful. You could put frosting on that if you want. I like my chocolate cake nice and warm like this. So this is totally fine with me. But you could frost it, do whatever you gotta do. Let us know if you try it at home. It really is pretty darn tasty. So let us know. We'd love to see how it turns out. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and thanks for watching.